Hi people, and welcome to Darren's Trading Methods. This is where I'm going to be showing you some EAs and plus some indicators, templates, etc. for Darren's Trading Methods, which is going to help on MT4. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into this. So you can see that this is my video. You see I've only got 2 subscribers. Reason why is because literally I've just set this all up. This is all up and running. I want this to grow naturally. I don't want to buy subscribers. I want people to come on board, and I want people to realize what wealth they can make through trading with Forex, and also how it's going to help you with scalping techniques. You can use this on commodities, you can use this on indices, you can use this on crypto. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to just jump straight into this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the file. Now this file you will have access to if you are already a member of my membership. Incidentally, if you're not, then I would suggest that what you need to do is, if we go to this one here, which was G Scalper, this was one of my last videos that I did. If we go into the learn more category, you'll see here that have you got onto my trading membership waiting list yet? Okay, now what this is going to be, this is basically a membership where you're going to be getting hold of 30 plus EAs. These are going to be expert advisors. They're also going to be excuse me, they're also going to be for indicators and templates that are going to help you as well. Now the beauty with this is that you will need to test these first. It's ideally you want to make sure that you test this on a free account. Now there are loads of ways of getting free accounts, which you can do your own due diligence and have a look online depending on what country you come from. But if you look, it says here, have you got my trading membership waiting list yet? All you need to do is email me, okay, and I will pop you manually onto my waiting list, okay. And then when I launch my membership, my trading membership, which is going to be giving you trading methods, okay. Now I will not be selling make millions in 1 year or anything like that. What I'm basically doing is I'm giving you access to my indicators, to my EAs, plus my very own I've got my very own EA which is working really well, which you will get access to, and also the updates. So if there is, because it's a long-term lifetime access that I've got, basically if you come across a situation where you have to update it or upgrade it, then I have the actual license for that to give that to you. So it's included inside the actual membership. So there's lots and lots of things that you're going to be getting here which you're not necessarily going to be getting anywhere else. So this is why it's very, very special. The particular special indicator, or the EA, which trades automatically, it's like an auto trader, is for MT5 only. Okay, so it just means to make sure that when you get access to this, that you need to make sure that you test it obviously in demo mode first for 2 weeks to make sure it's profitable, make sure that your settings that you've got, etc., are going to be working, and never leave it. So always make sure that you keep an eye on it. It's not one that you just want to set up and forget. Otherwise, like anything, the actual markets change, and if the markets change and you don't know, then you could lose money that you've already got if you're using a live account. So this is something that I just really want to impulse to you to make sure that you're aware of that situation. So all you need to do is email me at support@darrenbrown.org.uk. I'll put you onto the waiting list. It's entirely up to you if you want to purchase this. It will be a one-time price, okay. There will be a monthly price that I will be running, but that will restrict you to certain EAs, okay. So you'll probably get the 30 plus EAs, but you won't necessarily get the expert advisor auto trading bot that I've got, which will help make money online for you, because that has a lifetime license, okay. And what basically I do is I give you access to it, I give you the codes, etc., and then if there's any updates, I just give you the update folders, and you can use it on any actual MT5 trading platforms, and as many as you like, okay. So it's a very, very powerful thing. So what we're going to do now is just giving you a little bit of a heads up on that, all right, so you're aware of this situation. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump straight over and we're going to do this training tutorial, which is possibly one of my indicators that you've just got access to through email, okay, because each week or day, depending on how I decide to do it, you will be getting a another EA or an indicator or a template that will be coming through as part of the membership, okay, and you'll be getting this all the time, so this is really going to help. So we're going to click on the PDF file, okay, and we're going to open this up. This is going to give you a rundown of how you're going to use this, okay, so we're just going to open this up. Here we go. So you'll see that this is the Candlestick Patterns Indicator User Guide. So in this manual described installation process of Candlestick Patterns Indicator for MetaTrader 4. Don't worry too much about the build 574 because it's going to be a later version that you've got anyway. Okay, our indicator works on MetaTrader 4. You need to install MetaTrader 4 first if you haven't done so already. As I said to you before, you need to make sure you get a demo account so you can test this first. Then you need to follow the steps below to install our indicator. Step 1 is install the indicator. First, you should have already downloaded the zip file. This is a file that you will be able to download through a link on an email that I send you. Or inside the membership, okay, so inside the membership academy, which I will be building, and you will have access to that as well, and you'll be able to download this as many times as you like. Already downloaded the zip file containing all the installation files from your members area and unzip it into your desktop. Inside the zip file there's this file, so Candlestick Patterns EX4, okay, so open your MT4 trading platform, and then you need to go then to open data folder. Now I'm going to give you a visual demonstration very shortly, so don't worry too much. This is going to be here for you if you need to get access to it. Open the data folder. Once you've done the data folder open, locate the MQL4 folder inside that, and then open the MQL4 folder, and then inside the MQL4 folder you will see the indicators folder. This is here, okay, and then you just basically you want to copy and paste your Candlestick Patterns EX4 file into the indicators file, okay. To insert the indicator to your chart, click insert indicators custom, then choose Candlesticks EX4. Don't forget to refresh it or restart it, okay, but I'm going to go straight into that now. So we're going to head straight over to here. So this is the trading place here. We're going over to my VPS. I use a virtual proxy server which is based in Las Vegas. I'm also using Cloudsy. You can see that this is a hollow trade assistant which is running, okay. It's had no trades at the moment simply because this particular account has been burned out. All right, now the reason why is because I actually got a cap from Let's Get Funded, I think it was, Funded Next, and they is a big thing at the moment with the prop firms, where a lot of the prop firms are trying to struggle to keep their licenses, having their licenses taken away, etc. So that is all going on at the moment, but it doesn't stop you from picking up an account. Okay, so you can see that this is one of my accounts that I'm running here. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to, let's just go here. Here we go. So we're going to jump over to this, and I'm going to show you how to install this using this software here. Okay, so this is a MT4 an account. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go to File, then go to Open Data Folder, then click on MQL4, and then click on Indicators. And this is where you're going to right mouse click and paste in, okay, your indicator. Okay, so what we need to do is we go back out of this. And if we check, you'll see that this is a Candlestick Patterns EX4. So we're just going to copy this. And then I'm going to go back to my VPS. Now you don't have to have a VPS. It's not compulsory to have this. You could have this on your computer. The only difference is you have a power cut. It's just going to end up shutting off your actual computer. And that means that we'll shut your trades off as well. And then we're going to right mouse click. So we're back into the thing. So just in case I've thrown you, I'm going to do this again. So we've copied the indicator. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Open Data Folder. We're going to go to MQL4. And then we're going to go to Indicators. And then we're going to right mouse click. And now we're going to paste that in. You can see that that's just been added in. It's at the bottom here. Okay, so that is an indicator now, which is inside. And then what you're going to do now is we're going to open up a So let's just do that. So you can see I've got a few of these running. I'm just going to close these down. And I'm going to grab Euro JPY across. Now remember, the markets are shut at the moment, so this clearly isn't going to be trading or doing any work at the moment, but what it will do is it will show you the indicator, how it's going to work, etc. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is just clean this up. It's going to take this to grid. I'm going to move this over here. So we've got a timeline. Put it to a 15-minute window. And then we're going to include or add in our indicator. There's two ways you can do this. Your indicators are up here. Okay, you can literally drag the indicator across. So you'll see that it's not there at the moment. So if we right mouse click, refresh. And now if we look for the candlestick pattern indicator, hold on to it, drag it across and drop. And then this is an indicator vault. So now what you do now is click common. So allow modifications and settings. So just make sure that these two are ticked. Allow DAO imports, expert inputs, input. This basically is showing you what dojis and everything else, all the hammers, etc. This is like, if you like, give candlestick patterns. It's showing you sound alerts. So there's lots and lots of stuff where you can play around with this. And then you want to hit OK. And you can see here that it's going to give you a view. So if we just change this to properties, just going to change the color, okay, because it's a bit difficult to see. There we go, and you'll see that it gives you the bearish, it's giving you advanced block, it's giving you lots and lots of things here that you can do. So we're going to put it to 1 hour, and then we're going to put it to 4 hour, and this is going to give you an idea of when you can place a trade, when you can get into a trade, and when you can't get into a trade. And we're just going to open this up a little bit like that, and you can see now that it's giving you bullish side by side hammer. So this is showing you it's a hammer. If you change it to candlestick, it's going to give you a little bit more of a picture. This is probably something that you're used to. And then obviously you've got the bars, so it's telling you when the bars are. So rising window, which is the 4 bars, the bearish hayake, which is 9 bars, outside up. So you can see that these are all different bars. Okay, so it's just giving you a little bit of a tool that you can use. See, this one here would be a good one, because this is this one is showing you and where the arrow is literally telling you to get in at this point, and you can see that this went up. So it's quite a clever little tool. It's going to help you give you an idea or an insight of when you can actually get into a trade and out of a trade. And you can see that if we move it across to Euro USD, if I can grab this across, Euro USD is here. Let's just do that. Drop. You'll see that Euro USD is a little bit cleaner, so this is probably one that I would be suggested to use, because you can see it's showing you that where it's gone in. You see the arrow, it's telling you to go in at this point. It's telling you that this is a bearish point because it is engulfing, if you like, this is engulfing the last 2 candles, and the other candle is obviously smaller than this candle, so this normally means then that it's going to come down. Okay, and then once you've hit this is already a support, so this means that where it's hit as support, it's then going to go back up. Of course, there's no guarantee when it comes to trading. All right, so you have to make sure that you do your own homework yourself. So this is just giving you a little bit of a breakdown of how to use the candlestick patterns. Okay, if you want to trial this and actually see if this is something that will work for you, you now have another tool that you can use, and hopefully you can enjoy this just as much as other people have enjoyed this system and how it works, etc. Remember, this is for MT4, so what you could do is, if you've got an MT5 account, is get a MT4 demo account, run this on an MT4 account. to give you a rough idea of when you can jump into trades and then trade on your MT5 account. Okay, so you know this, even though this indicator won't work on the MT5, you can still do that. I know many people that have done this with the system, so you know it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you're going to get some information here that's going to help you. It's going to give you an idea, showing you the pricing lines here, etc. So there's lots and lots of information that you may not have recognized until now. Okay, until my next video. Cheers, bye now.